This is Aqua Snow Star with your Pisces general reading for the month of April. Remember, this is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with every single Pisces out there. But if it does resonate with you, Pisces, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Remember that energies are interchangeable. Check your Venus, your moon, and your ascendant sign, okay? I pulled a card for near past, present, near future, something that is crossing you, and the advice and development of the situation. And we also take a look at the overall energy of the reading. But before I begin with the message, you guys must have been through a rough Mercury retrograde, because I do see three major arcanas in the past, present, and future position. So it must have been very intense for some of you guys. So let's talk about the overall energy. So the overall energy is the Three of Swords, which is Libra energy. Okay, so what this tells us is that maybe we were dealing with some type of betrayal. Maybe somebody had an affair. There was disloyalty. This is sorrow, heartbreak, pain. I feel like there's unfinished business for a lot of you guys, especially if you're dealing with somebody from your past. There was some type of separation for some of you guys, or alienation, right? Where you feel like the person is not as close to you, or the relationship is not how it used to be. There's a sense of grief. So someone, feels like they lost someone, like basically, and it's so strong. It's basically like I lost like a limb. That's what it feels like. This is conscious insight, right? Decisive realization that the truth hurts, right? This is someone who, you see how she's like contemplating, should I go inside this door? This is someone who's basically thinking about backing away, because at this point, the situation doesn't serve them, right? This could also mean that someone, either you or the other person, is agonizing over past decisions, right? Did I take the leap of faith, or did I not take that leap of faith? This is someone who's evaluating possibilities, right? A lot of overthinking. This is basically something that happened that has built up, and now is basically has come to the point where you have to make a decision, right? And things are so unclear, but they will be once you make that one decision, right? I also see that someone left home. Okay, possibly for a long time, either moving or relocating. I see someone thinking of like, this is a new life. I'm moving on. This is going to be a new life. Random, people with high blood pressure, yes, angina, right? This is also take care of your heart, okay? For those of you that resonates with, this is basically pay attention to, your symptoms. Take care of that. Take your medication if you're supposed to be taking medication for high blood pressure. Anyway, the overall energy is basically something happened, right? We have a swan, so something happened that caused the transformation to happen, and we're basically moving from that shock. Like a lot of us were like shocked. So this is moving away from the shock and making a decision. Do we go inside? Do we stay where we are, or do we walk away? Okay. Let's talk about what happened in the near past. In the near past, we have the Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. So basically, there was a need for balance, right? Emotional and mental equilibrium, right? Taking the middle path. All right. Especially if you can, had to do with a union. I feel like a lot of patience and understanding needed to happen. All right. Because some information came to light, right? You see, like all the fairies are like around her mind. Like, yeah, that just did happen, right? And a lot of us were learning how to cope with it or fit it into what's our new reality, okay? Basically, it resulted, with changes. Like, we understand now some changes need to be made in order for things to work out, right? A lot of compromising and teamwork. And this could be at work or, people, places, or situations. But I do see some of you guys, at work, people look at you and they're like, oh my God, this person is so enthusiastic. You know what I mean? They have such great skills and communications. Like they really get things done. And you could be going through this horrible thing and nobody will ever know because you still, you thrive at work. Now, I do see, you see how she has lavender. So maybe some of you guys were, I feel like essential oils. And if you didn't, then maybe you need to buy some. Okay. This lavender is very good for clarity, as long as like calming your nerves or whatever. But is shining through right now. So get you some lavender essential oils if you don't have any. Either way, I am blending, right? The two forces, my thoughts and actions, or the other person's thoughts and actions. Or maybe they're feeling this way about you, right? With the purpose of a better solution. I feel like there is a need for reconciliation for some of you guys. Either way, it's a very emotional time, or it was, right, in the near past. We were just dealing with a lot of demanding energy, whether it was from people or just the situation. It was just very intense. Okay. We were also paying attention to money and outgoing expenses. Okay. So in the near past, basically, there was just a huge need for balance. Now let's talk about the present situation. So for the present situation, we have the Empress. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So this is usually the energy of a mother, right? So it could be a mother figure. You could be the mom. You could be dealing with a baby mom, or a mother could just be in the middle of a situation. Just a third party that's a woman. But basically, overall, what this tells us is wisdom, power, sensuality, and beauty, okay? A lot of you guys either had a baby or are expecting or are hoping to get pregnant, right, in the present time. This is, someone that's expecting what? Hope, right? Growth. You take it as it resonates. It doesn't necessarily mean, a child. It could be yourself, like the rebirth of yourself. Okay, either way, this is emotional support. So I do see that you guys have a support system, even if you are not using it, right? It may not be the person that you want it to be, but there is support if you reach out. Okay, like I said, I do see someone hoping to start a family. But once again, this is someone whose needs need to be met, right? Like, in order for us to get there, especially if we dealt with some infidelity in the past, what are your needs, right? But either way, I see support. So there is support, okay? If you are a mom right now, understand that you are being looked at as a good mother. This is how other people see you. All right? Like someone who is a great mom. I also see some of you guys taking up gardening, or maybe you need to, like something with gardening or flowers in the present time, right? Like fertile soil, something with gardening. Either way, it is a good time to be in a relationship. So if you're considering, if you should start dating, yes. Either way, just being around good energy, good positive energy, like family, perhaps. Okay. This is also telling me that financially things will flow. So we're not worried about finances right now as much. But if you're single, you will meet somebody soon that is very good for you. If you're not single, I feel like whatever just happened between you guys, the relationship will mature from it. And the person coming back, whether, you're single or not, or whatever the situation is, I feel like it could be somebody from your past. Okay, so now let's talk about the near future. So the near future, you have the Lover's card. Okay, so Gemini energy. So again, union, right? So we were talking about if you're ready for a relationship or whatever. So this is union, this is harmony, this is passion, this is tantra, this is the cosmic dance, sexy time. This is connecting to someone with a soul, like soul level, right? So you could be dealing with a soulmate or possibly twin flame, okay? Understand that whatever the relationship is based or driven by, whether it's passion or desire or necessity, I feel like there's still someone who needs to make a decision, right? And the decision is basically, is this person good for you or not, right? And it doesn't have to be a person. Again, it could be a situation, people, or place. Like, is this work, is this job for me? Is this, new home good for me? Take it how it resonates. But again, what is it driven by? What is your choice going to be driven by? Passion, desire, or necessity, right? So basically, those are the three things that are coming to my mind, right? Maybe some of you guys are dealing with two people, so you have to choose one person out of the other one. Or maybe the other person has to choose between you and someone else. Okay, either way, there is a new opportunity for growth and commitment, okay? This couple is standing right in front of an oak tree, right? The oak tree represents the truth. So what is, the truth to you? It also represents loyalty. So who are you going to choose? Somebody that's, loyal to you, or someone that is just, that is good to you because you are codependent. Okay. So basically, I do see that whoever was coming, here, they do actually have, a true love offer. Like, this person actually does care for you. They care for you. It's true love. It's like an actual love offer. Okay. But again, this is a mind over heart decision where you have to think what supports your true needs, right? I also see that someone is moving out, and it could be a kid, because I said it before. Someone is moving out. It could be someone because of love. I want to be with this person, mom. So you're not, you don't like this person. I don't care. I'm moving out and I'm going to be with them. That's definitely for somebody, whoever resonates. I see you moving, and long term, okay? For everybody else, when it comes to the choice that you need to make, basically you're going to see that one option seems way easier than the other one. And this is where you have to take a look at on, what's long term versus short term. Like, what will benefit you long term. Now, what's crossing you is the Queen of Pentacles, right? So this is someone who strives for good roots, right? The benevolent, good-hearted person. But financial planning is very important to you. Okay, economic security, right? My well-being, money management. This is someone that I need to go on vacation, all right? I need to buy this luxury. This is someone who feels like they deserve nice things. So they might put, I want to say maybe materialism in front of, their truth. Okay, because this is someone, you see how she has like this container, like this bowl full of pecans. Pecans is abundance. She's just holding onto her abundance. She's literally sitting by the tree waiting for the, pecans to fall. Okay, so, some of you guys could at this mean that you're going to be rewarded. Maybe you're going to get some kind of, gift card or a raise or something like that at work, or maybe you win something with money. But I feel like this in general, what's crossing you is that material success is very important to you. And I also see that maybe some of you guys are coming to the point where you are realizing that you can make it alone. So you don't want to really deal with a relationship because you're like, I can actually do this on my own. Okay. Either way, benefactor, right? This is someone who has a lot to offer to other people. Okay. And someone who obviously thinks about their kids' future. So could also be what's crossing you, when it comes to love, or maybe a job where you want to make the choice that is beneficial to your child, because again, stability is very important to you, and you want to make sure everything and everyone is being taken care of, especially children. Okay, so let's talk about the advice or development of the situation. You have the Six of Cups. So you guys must be dealing with twin flame for sure, because this is like a roller coaster of heartbreak and true love. So this is basically uncontrolled emotions, right? We have memories, remembrances of joy. This is nostalgia. All right, this is basically, the past brings us some type of comfort, so we keep going back, right? So we keep bringing the past into our present because it felt so good. Then what ends up happening is disappointments, right? Because expectations are the root of all heartache. But again, this is a reunion. Reconciliation is needed for some of you guys, okay? This is definitely people from the past bumping into you, right? It could be family members, it could be ex-lovers, definitely an old flame, okay? This is, you need compassion, you need kindness. Some of you guys, we have this little bird caged. So maybe we need to reconnect with our inner child, right? We obviously have a little bit of healing to do. That's not letting us move forward. And some of you guys, if you have children right now, it is a great time for you to bond with them and create memories that they will take, as they grow older. But this is someone who, the past feels good. So I keep going to the past because I want to feel like that again. So either way, the advice is, or development of this whole situation is that, yes, someone is coming back to your life. Either way, sweet, happy times are coming, and any disruptions and upsets will be taken care of accordingly, Pisces. We'll talk soon. Bye.